Alright, going to town and city. Yeah, town and city is definitely advantageous for Robin because of the many ways they can set you into an up air for a kill. Wow, you don't really have to worry dying off the top to Martha Lucina that much. Okay, let's get Nancy.
3, 2, 1, go! Player 1 defeated.
Okay, it's pretty much at this point just looking to zone out. I don't know, it was actually really close to connecting. Okay, so he was looking for the up B that time. That was very smart by him to just down throw and wait and shield, looking for probably a nair or an up B. Taka's not really forcing the situation for Yoi to have to do something, so he's just taking advantage of projectiles and keeping the Lucina away. Tried to counter a book throw, and because he realized he's sitting in shield so much, he just went for the Nosferatu. Good follow off the Arc Thunder. Lucina's probably very close to, actually on this stage, yeah, definitely at percent. So once Levensword is back, he's going to be looking for a grab. Levensword's back now. So something with Robin that I really don't like, because Robin's my third. If a book lands on a platform and you Z grab it, it just vanishes from your hand. A little too soon on the follow up off the Arc Fire. It's just waiting to get the book, it seems like, since Taka's not really approaching. Missed it there. Taka's out of the range for down throw to up air to be true. And he can still edge guard Robin. But Yoit's just keeping his item control and just dominating space with projectiles. Is back there enough? Not yet. Probably the next one will be enough though. Set up, so that's kind of the trap. If they're waiting there and they Arc Thunder and you roll, not yet, I'll take the stock. If you roll, they're gonna punish it. But if you sit there, you're gonna get hit by it, and if you do normal get up, you'll get hit by it. There's like a timing right before the final explosion. I'm pretty sure you can do normal get up and get through it, but it's not super easy. I like to try to chase the roll away. Seemed like he was waiting for the air dodge, but chose to swing when he didn't see it, and then he air dodged as he got close. I like his use of just holding the book, knowing he's gonna fear the book and shield, or just Nosferatu. It's definitely an uphill battle for Taka. I don't know if Taka's actually grabbed him now that I think about it. He's very much like I like to play, like he really like to pressure shields, but sometimes you should just grab it if they're shielding enough. He's at the percent where down throw to up air is pretty true. Especially Robin doesn't have any rage. Up air there would close the stock before there. Just keep stage pressure. Okay, that was good SDI out. SDI out to an air dodge to get above him. That should be it. So I liked his option on the shield pressure. He was just a little off on what he chose to do. Not shield, ledge pressure. So he chose to drop down back here, but Robin went below, so he could have just went back and forward aired. There's 40 people on each team. Not 40, sorry. 20. 40 would be a lot. It's 20 on each team.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, another Lucina, so interesting how he'll approach this. Last match, he was given like a lot of space. So I'm interested if Anarchist will just be more aggressive. A lot of rolls so far. Okay, shield's low enough that I have to be a little more careful, but still remained untouched. Just doing a really good job commanding space against the Lucinas that he's faced so far. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Okay, just a little off, but I like the idea of Nosferatu there. It's Battlefield, so he'll live, since highest top platform. Not top, my bad. Top blast zone, so he'll live from that. Okay, he had the roll-on read. That was... okay, so it seemed like Arc Thunder activated on the swing of Lucina's sword. I think it was a jab. So, it was either a jab or like an F-tilt or an up-tilt. But it activated on the swing of the sword, so Lucina didn't get hit by it, because that definitely would have been a kill setup. Had she actually gotten hit. Book didn't land on the platform, so almost had that. If he Z-dropped it, I think he wanted to Z-drop over the ledge. But it was just a little bit off. Jab the down tilt, chase the roll to keep pressure. I really like his use of Nosferatu when people are on platforms. Because he gets the double benefit of like punishing through the shield and conditioning them in few situations to not shield there. So later you can get a different follow-up. Acknowledge when the firebook was going. Had it again, just a little off. I almost thought he was gonna re-grab it. Hey, jab one, S smash will take that stock. Hey, Anarchist can still bring this back. I think he was looking for an air dodge or a jump in that situation. Well, actually, I guess if he's looking for an air dodge, you just stay on the ground, so I guess he's looking for a jump away after the down throw. Hey, missed a tech chase situation. One more use of the firebook and that's gonna go. Surprised he landed with counter there. That was definitely a free punish from Nosferatu whiffed. There's so many stocks because it's 20v20. So we're doing 2 stocks instead of 3.
Survival!
Alright, going to Town and City. And FD was banned by Yoit. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong, I might be. Yoite? Okay. Thank you for the correction. Alright, so far Yoite is doing a very good job just commanding space. So let's see if Sen does a better job getting in. Oh, Starts off with Tipper forward smash. Okay, I like the idea of the jab to punish him and shield, but he didn't react to the roll behind. Okay, Arcfire missed the setup there, so he got a free get up. A little early maybe on the S smash there. I think he's looking to just throw the book at his get up. I like him fighting out in that situation, because I think if he sat in shield, Yote would have gone for another Nosferatu. It's not close enough for the ledge, so he could just jump back, kind of. Maybe even jump air dodge through. Ooh. I like the weight. He had the weight, was just a little off on getting the air dodge punish, but definitely a good idea. Sen's doing a really good job. Just getting around the setups and commanding space. Oh, he didn't watch the sword. Okay, I got a light punish off of that at least, but that could have been risky if, actually he didn't have 11 swords, so best he can get is a grab maybe, but no real follow, well, no real strong follow-up without 11 in that situation. Okay, he was looking for him to roll. I like the patience though by Sen. Didn't commit to anything, leave himself open, just commanded his space, knows his opponent has to do something from where they are, and just waits. Tipper on Shield Breaker to take the stock. It was a really good run by Yote. He took a lot of stocks. Was it around 5-ish or so? 5 or 4 stocks. Now the match we ended up, there was a bigger gap against the Falcons for the Marcinas, and they brought it back. That was like, they were down 7 stocks, and they brought it back and won.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pretty sure it doesn't matter if Robin charges a little bit. The chart doesn't matter unless you go all the way to the next level. He's just giving Gleason no space here. Good idea for the early up B just to avoid the setup near the ledge. Alright, discharge that. If he goes for ledge, he's in a safe position. But if he air dodges onto the stage, that SMS is waiting for him. Javelin and Dancing Blade, I haven't seen that yet. This Ratu's a little off. Okay, he couldn't fall through the platform there. Nair was a really good idea to force him away, but then he fast fell after it before he could up B. And that cost us stuck. Oh, Estima's actually protected him there from the arc fire. He's a little too far away for the ledge setup there. Yeah, like, that's about the timing. You can stand up there because the last hit is about to activate while you're still invincible, and you won't get hit by it from the ledge either. But I think he can still take this stock and make a dent in the next one, definitely. He just has to capitalize on the situations he's getting. He's around the range. I think he could have just upbeat over going for a nair, but I like the nair idea is you get behind Marth and Marcina and nair the back of their recovery. Hey, he was far enough away, and good on him for knowing to roll there. That was a good idea, just to jump back to give himself more space, make the edge guard harder on him. I'm surprised he did back throw instead of down throw. Yeah, good jump away back to ledge just to avoid any mix-up there. Really good sniper with double jump. And then punish the follow-up. Alright, so Sen brought it back.
Survival.
Nah, he had to kill him. He didn't have his jump, so this made the punish a little better. I mean, a little easier, so then he just had to look for it.